And welcome to the third Arsenal transfer news and headlines video. Today I'll be talking about some transfer news, players leaving, potentially, players coming into Arsenal, and bids made, leaving or coming. First news is that apparently Lucas Perez is willing to leave Arsenal after finally noticing that Alexander Lacazette has took his number at Arsenal. Arsenal gave Lucas Perez number 28 because of accommodating Lyon striker Alexander Lacazette with the number 9, and it looks as though Lucas Perez is very unhappy with Arsenal about this situation. It is reported that he wants to go to the Spanish national team, and he said to the chairman that's the only way to do that is to play games. He wants to be in the Spanish national team. Guys, do you want to sell him? I don't think anyone would. Apparently, Deportivo La Coruña, the Spanish side who are in La Liga next season, have reportedly given Lucas Perez and Arsenal a new 10-year contract for Lucas Perez, which would mean that he would probably retire at Deportivo La Coruña. Guys, we haven't seen much of Lucas Perez, but he's proven himself as a starter. Guys, what do you think about this transfer news? Our next news comes from London, where it is reported that Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, the England midfielder who's only 23, is reportedly going to sign a new contract with Arsenal for 4 to 5 years. It is reported Arsenal have upped their contract agreement for Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, and Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain looks at the transfer and the new contract and thinks that it is a good contract. Now, Arsenal fans, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, if you told me this a year ago, I would say get him out for 40 million. Now, it all looks set that Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain could become our next young talent in midfield. What do you guys think of Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain? The contract could be near 200,000 a week. On to the next news. Our next news comes from Italy, where it is reported Lazio winger Balde Diao is reportedly wanting to leave the Italian club Lazio. It is rumoured that Manchester United, Liverpool, Chelsea and Arsenal are in for this player. It looks at Arsenal on the driving seat for him, and they are going to look at him if the Thomas Lemar deal doesn't go through. Now guys, Thomas Lemar is happening, from what I have heard, and I think Thomas Lemar will join. If Thomas Lemar does join, do we go for Balde Diao? He's a very good winger, but he can also be sloppy. He can also not perform in big games. Thomas Lemar would be a better choice for me, but what do you guys think in the comments below? Our next news comes from England in London, where it is reported just like Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, Mesut Ozil looks set to keep his long-term stay at Arsenal by signing a new contract with the Gunners worth around 280,000 a week. Now guys, Mesut Ozil is important. You've seen him and Lacazette. They can form a big partnership. If Alexis Sanchez stays away as well, that could be a great trio, and Arsenal could win some trophies. Mesut Ozil is enjoying his time at Arsenal, and it looks set that he's going to sign a new contract. What do you guys think in the comments below? Our next news comes from France, where it is reported Marseille have had a bid for Laurent Koscielny, the Arsenal French centre-back, a 10 million bid rejected by Arsenal. Koscielny also came out after this saying that he has no right and he has no attention or no thoughts about leaving Arsenal. Koscielny has been at the club for several years, almost 8 years I believe, and we need to keep him. He can form a solid partnership with Mustafi, Kolasinac and Bellerin plus Monreal next season. Koscielny has said he does not want to leave Arsenal and feels that he is much loved at this club by the fans and the staff. What do you guys think in the comments below? Our next news comes from Turkey, where it is reported Galatasaray, the Turkish club, have bid for Mohamed El Neni, around 10 million. It is reported that Mohamed El Neni could be willing to leave after not finding a lot of first team football last season. El Neni is a great player. He's a great player. You know that from Tusing, and it looks set that he might join the Turkish club. Although El Neni has said that he does not want to leave Arsenal. Some news reports say that. Some news reports say that he does want to leave, but this is only media imagination, as said by Arsene Wenger. What do you guys think? Say it in the comments below. Our penultimate news comes from England, where it is reported Jack Wilshere has been targeted by Turkish club Antalyaspor, who did well last season in the Turkish league. It is reported Jack Wilshere looks to leave Arsenal after it looks like he will not be playing a lot of first team football at the club. Jack Wilshere has been injury prone for the last couple of years. Us Arsenal fans are sad to see that, but at Bournemouth he looked set and he looked good until the end of the season. Arsenal fans, what do you think? Do you think Jack Wilshere should stay, or do you think or do you want him out of the club? Leave it in the comments. Our final news comes from Paris, where it looks like PSG are going to offer 44 million as the new table bid for Alexis Sanchez. Wenger has come out and said that he will be part of the team, but with players before, and Wenger saying that but then leaving. No one, and not even Arsenal or PSG fans, are sure if Alexis Sanchez is going to leave or join. Arsenal are looking to keep Alexis for one more season and then to sell him out on a free, or to persuade him next season throughout to signing a new contract with the Gunners. But Wenger has said that he is unhappy with the way PSG have gone in for Alexis Sanchez. Rumors say Sanchez wants to stay and does not intend on leaving. Other rumors say he wants to join Paris Saint-Germain and does not feel like Arsenal will offer anything for him. Arsenal fans, we all don't want him to stay, but if he does want to leave, the same way as Dimitri Payet wants to leave West Ham, for me, he can leave. He can leave. It will put on a negative effect on every other player at Arsenal and the staff. What do you guys think in the comments below? That's it for the third YouTube video on Arsenal transfer news and headlines. Like the video, subscribe, leave a comment on what you think on these transfer news and headlines. Don't show hate, because I'm just new to this YouTube thing. Show love. Peace out. Peace and techers. Bye. See you later. Don't go changing.